Good morning, Costa Mesa and District 6. I am Jeff Pettis. I am running for City Council in District 6 of Costa Mesa, California. And what I wanted to do, what I'm finding is I've gotten, since the decision that I wanted to run, I've had a lot of great feedback and help and guidance from people that are more knowledgeable than I've been up till now, and I really am grateful. But one thing that I realized when I was passing out flyers to invite people to our meet and greet Tuesday is that I'm not getting enough FaceTime with the folks. And I think that's mostly driven by COVID, and I want to be respectful of that stuff. So I thought this would be an opportunity to do that. What I'm going to do is do a weekly video. And what I'm going to ask you to do is, after this video, this will be a little bit longer because it's more of an introductory. I just wanted you to know who I am, what I'm about. Go ahead and leave a question, comment, or whatever you want to leave on the comment section of this video, and I will answer next time. So I'm going to do this weekly, either Sunday or Monday, and I'll try and get to all the questions that are asked. Could be about policy, life, whatever. I've lived Newport, Costa Mesa my entire life. Went to CDM High School. Prior to that, actually Anderson. We got my undergrad in political science at Long Beach State, and then went out into the business world and worked for Frito-Lay as a district manager, overseeing routes that serviced 40 or 50 grocery stores, I think. Then was recruited out of there to the auto industry and ran the sales floor for a big auto group. In the middle of that, I had just got the sense that I wanted to do more to help people. I have medical asthma doctors and nurses in my family, and I actually ended up volunteering at my cousin's surgery practice and decided I wanted to go back to nursing school, or go to nursing school, I should say. So I got my RN at Cal Baptist University in Riverside, and then on in to get my master's degree in nursing administration. So I work in the private sector at a big fancy drug and alcohol treatment center for 2 years, and then decided to go do my part to help out the veterans. I've been with the VA for 7 years. I sit on a number of committees that are involved in policy making here at the leadership level at the VA. I oversee 30 nurses in outpatient mental health currently, and that's the hospital and also the clinics in the community. So I wanted to run because it's the right thing to do. This is time. I'm seeing a city that I live in. Well, let me just tell you what I'm hearing from the people in the community. What I want to do is, I think government should be for the individual and not the collective. What do I mean by that? The people in my community have told me that they're concerned with 3 areas: infrastructure, public safety, and business. So I'm just going to be quick on this because I could talk for an hour on infrastructure. Give me an example of what somebody said to me was, why a mile away in Newport do they have nice parks, nice streets, and here in Costa Mesa we don't, seem to be a little bit more run down. Why is the city not beautified? And I said, that's a good question, because those things are voted on and paid for at the city level. Public safety, why, there's packages being stolen. These are what people are telling me, my neighbors. Vagrancy, car burglaries, coyotes even. That has to do with funding also. There's going to be a theme to this here in a sec, but then there's also business. I believe in lower taxes and less regulation. I think businesses can decide themselves how to succeed. And I think all roads, when looking at these 3 major categories, and homelessness is in there too, and I'm leaving it out right now because it's what I do for a living, and I bring a lot to the table. I believe that homelessness kind of crosses over public safety, infrastructure, and touches all areas. And I believe in funding should go toward prevention, outreach. Anyway, so back to all roads leading back to poor financial management at the city level. What does that mean? In my view, we have an imbalance of power structure right now at the city level. There's one side making all the decisions, and there's a lot of good people in there. I don't think people are ill-intended. I don't think that they're making decisions for any other reason than self-interest. If you have one side in there making all the decisions, people are naturally going to govern based on self-interest. And I believe the current government is governing on behalf of the collective things that will get them reelected. I believe that we need a countervailing voice. We need a balance, an imbalance, somebody to challenge the power structure and get back toward you guys. That's what I want to do. I want to be a voice for you guys, and I'm going to get that done. So thanks for listening. Ask your questions, put them in the comments. I'd be happy to answer them going forward. And Tuesday at 6, we're going to be at Heller Park. That's tomorrow, for a meet and greet, and invite you to come back. Bye.